Tensions and paranoia still reign supreme after last week's premiere. The drivers walk the pavement like airmen in the RAF, clearing the path of debris. It's all hands on deck. They deepen their maintenance protocols, tuning, testing, anything and everything for peace of mind that they've done all they can. Godspeed and good luck to you all. Now let's introduce ourselves to the drivers of Group 3 of the Skyway Short Circuit Lamborghini Tournament. John Alexander driving in Domingo, a Lamborghini Huracan Super Trofeo weighing 56.2 grams. Lily the dog driving in Killer Bee in the very same Super Trofeo weighing 63.3 grams. There's only room for one Super Trofeo. Lily the dog, first time at the Skyway, welcome. And John Alexander, friend of the channel, welcome back. And they're off. Lily the dog with a nose out ahead, changing hands to Alexander down the drop. Right away, Lily closes the gap. Neck and neck through the splits. Side by side down the last straight, and it's too close to call. Please, yes, cue the replay. My God, that was close. Are we able to freeze there, right before the finish? Alexander with a mere breath of a lead, and then the next frame, there's a nearly imperceptible lead by John Alexander. Look closely here. This blur, which is Lily the dog, the space between Lily and the edge of the finish line versus Alexander, if this is reflective of the moment before, we can see Alexander has the lead by millimeters, and the judges, yes, they've decided to call it for Alexander. If the racing is going to be this close all night, I'm going to need to sit down. Lily now on the inside. She'll need to swing through the ultra-wide, gaining as much ground as possible before the drop. And they're off. John Alexander nudging ahead, but here comes Lily. Right on time, down the drop. Alexander tips into the wall. Lily holds the lead. Flies off the track. Alexander all alone. John Alexander takes race 2. Lily had the lead. Lily could have held on, but look, the whipping into the splits is treacherous. A wind-up before flying off the track like a toy in the wind. John Alexander now 2 wins in a row. Remember, best of 5 takes the win. Alexander's back on the inside. He won here before, but only by a whisper. And they're off. In sync into the chicane. Alexander pulls ahead, swinging on the inside. Down the drop. Lily sprints into the lead. Holds on through the splits. Alexander fighting to catch up. Lily cuts the wheel. Grinding across the finish, and Lily the dog takes race 3. It was do or die, and Lily pounced and protected the win at all costs, saving herself for another race. Lily the dog, quite frankly, needs to stay on the track if she can. I think she's poised to give Alexander a run for his money. And they're off. Alexander edging ahead, but here comes Lily. They know this dance by now. Alexander seizing the moment, taking the lead. Lily holds on. Alexander's lead grows. John Alexander takes race 4. John Alexander takes Group 3. Lily definitely adjusted, but barely holding on. Losing speed with all that effort just to keep wheels on the ground. Congratulations, John Alexander. You will be advancing on to the next round. Lily, thank you so much for being here and racing with us. We look forward to seeing you again in the future. And now for a quick break. Spoolheads is helping us with our new track. It couldn't be more exciting. Go and check them out. Congratulations, John Alexander. We'll check in with you later. Now let's keep moving. Next group is ready to go. Let's introduce ourselves to Group 4 of the Skyway Short Circuit Lamborghini Tournament. Blade driving in Minotaur, a Lamborghini Countach weighing 64.8 grams. Pathika Death driving in Limbo, a Lamborghini Gallardo LP 564 weighing 46.7 grams. That Countach is supercharged. As if a Lamborghini required any more heat, they've gone and made it a hot rod. A Pathika Death driving for Ra Sungard Racing, an old friend of the channel. Welcome and good luck. And they're off, slaloming in tandem. Blade reaching on the inside, taking the lead. Down the drop, Death stays close. Blade gives up the lead through the splits. It's neck and neck down the last straight, and it's another photo finish. Now, it looked like Blade may have taken the lead in the final moments. Yes, look here. And Blade takes race 1. Wow, yet another well-matched group. Blade posting the first point. Death now with a chance to start on the inside. She was there, right on his tail. Let's see how she fares in this new starting position. And they're off. Wow, Blade doesn't waste a moment. Taking the lead even with Death on the inside. Blade holds on. Flips, lands on Death. Death pushing Blade. Blade is overboard. And Death is able to take her time across the finish. This Countach sits higher than most Lamborghinis in this tournament. It's no wonder the car flipped. Many greats have fallen in this exact location, but never have we seen an opponent have to shoulder the weight of their opponent in such a literal sense. And Death is one powerful driver. You can say that again. Well, it's 1-1. Anyone's race. Death again starting on the outside. Let's see if she can stay in the game like last time and maybe take the upper hand. And they're off, shoulder to shoulder through the chicane. Here comes Blade swinging on the inside, taking the lead. Down the drop, Death fights to catch up. Death flies off the track, Death is out. And there goes Blade, taking race 3 with ease. 2 catastrophic runs back to back. Look, it's this whipping through the splits, and Death understeers quite devastatingly, flipping overboard. It's now 2-1. Blade is 1 win away from advancing on. Last Blade started on the outside, it wasn't pretty. The question is, can Blade hold on this time? Can Death be ready to take the lead at any moment should something go wrong? And they're off. Blade jumps into the lead, riding with confidence. Death swinging on the inside down the drop. Can Blade stay on? He does. So does Death through the splits. Blade's lead grows and Blade takes race 4. Blade is your winner for Group 4. It was almost a very different fate. Look at Blade on 2 wheels, fighting the laws of gravity. All of that effort bringing 4 wheels back on the road, slingshotting him into the lead, and Death too, holding on for dear life, ultimately dragging in the crucial moments. Thank you so much for racing with us, Apotheca Death. You are welcome back anytime. Congratulations, Blade. It's great to have you back at the Skyway, and it's great to see you advancing on. We are halfway through round 1. We've tasted the danger and been introduced to a scary level of speed and precision, rounding out the top 8, headed into round 2. Join us next time for Groups 5 and 6, with more familiar names taking on the new kids on the block, all ready to make a name for themselves in the Skyway Short Circuit Lamborghini Tournament. Until then, drive safely and always take the high road.